basically, we're running around doing stuff, not really parking, but it's cool. So we're in a parking garage, and we're sitting there. He's putting on his skates.
To do some smooth shots.
And the security guard walks up. He just kind of nonchalantly, strolling over.
I was acting like I didn't know he was there. I was like, oh, it's so hard to time. I actually said that.
And then I'm sitting there, and I just kind of look at him, I'm like,
yes.
Can we help you?
And you're like, yes.
I'm like, yes. And
it's like you are just lacing those up, right? Now you're gonna skate, are you?
Yep. And you're like, oh no, I'm gonna skate. And he was like, oh no, you can't do that.
Because they think they're gonna sue. We're gonna sue them.
Anyway, so then Kent's like, well, I could,
oh, that's what I said. I could write up a liability form and sign it and say I won't sue you. And he's like, no. I was like, I could promise I'm not gonna sue you and give you a handshake. And he's like, well.
But there was like nobody in there. It's completely empty.
And I was like, yes, we chose this parking garage because it had the least amount of people and not many cars because they didn't want to. It's like, well, I guess
the cops will be called.
My life is brilliant.
Oh, wait, it's like too early. Oh, sorry. You want to start over or now? Keep going.
My life is brilliant. Your life's a joke. From delusions of adequacy.
You know what that means?
You're pitiful. You're pitiful. You're pitiful. It's true. Never had a date that you couldn't inflate. And you smell repulsive too. What a mother beating you. Well, you just can't dance and forget romance. Everybody you know still calls you 40 pants. You always have a job, well I see. As long as you still can work that Slurpee machine. You're pitiful. You're pitiful. You're pitiful. It's true. You're half undressed, eating chips off your chest while you're playing Halo 2.
Because everybody knows that Halo's a dumb game that only geeks play. They're stupid. Well, just kidding. Halo's not that bad, but whatever. It's old school.
La 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 la, la 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 la, losers. This way, I can never.
You're a loser. Oh, and I did have it wrong. I think you had it right.
Wait. Yeah, it's this way. Yeah. Wait, is it? No, it's this way.
No, that's backwards. Bro.
Yeah, it's this way.
Bro, no,
Loser.
it's this way. Dude, bro, it's this way.
Loser.
Clue. How do you grow a clue? Oh, it's a clue.
Ah!
A clue. Great movie, like.
What are you doing? I'm watering my clue.
Quick, change lights! Ah, cut you off! Loser! Loser! Ooh. This is a bouncy road! No hands, driving with my knees, driving with my knees in the city, in the times of cottages. Love takes time, I tell you, girl. I said that love, it takes a little time to grow like a clue does. Girl, love takes time, so stop trying to rush me to ask you to marry you, baby. I'm not trying to marry your baby. Mongolian chicken, sweet and sour, tofu, mushu, 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 pork, to the mushu, brown. Oh, no one likes their name, do they? This is a shout out to Doug Matlock. Doug, we love you, and I have some of your album. Wait, we love you, Doug, and we love when you talk in a British accent or whatever, Irish. And we love when you talk about ninjas and how they're horrible missionaries.
And Reese's.
I will. I'd love to take a walk with you, Doug. Doug, I'm gonna take a walk with you today.
Tomorrow.
Where are you?
Not today, tomorrow.
Wait, to whose house? I don't want to go to House of Pain.
House of Pain.
One time, you were in First Baptist Church. First Baptist Church, and me and this guy were singing at First Baptist Church. And you were in the upstairs office in the auditorium or whatever. And you were playing, doing something on the computer. I was looking in. And you saw me. I don't know how you saw me. Literally cracking. You looked over and you're like, and I ran away kind of. And you were like, "You gonna help you?" I was like, "Nope, I'm good." I was like 11 or 12 then. That's a shout out to you, Doug. You're alone in your room at night, which is good. Shout out to you, Caleb Biles. This is a shout out to you, Phill Colins. We love you. But you're not gonna see this video, so why am I gonna give a shout out to you? I love you. And your baldness is bald.
Entering Kickapoo Nation.
Yep. Missed it.
Are you serious?
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Please tell me. For the record, in case you're dumb, we don't have a GPS.
Who uses GPS? They're like, this is a shout out to unknown artist. We love you, unknown artist.
So if you're an unknown artist,
Like
no.
shout out to Daniel, Bonar, and Blake Rauch. This is not a copy off of your video, I promise. You haven't seen that one.
No, I
They
haven't
made a
seen
video,
that.
like I promise. Like I like when I was doing this, when I did the first shout out to Doug Matlock.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, this reminds me of Dylan and Blake's video. At the end of it, they did a shout out to people. This is not a copy off. This is real life. The road! The road! No! No! Wow! 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 What that guy? Wow! And yes, I am driving just because I don't have my hands on it. I'm driving. You see this? Like, yeah.
The stuff flying behind us.
This rain feels like a sandblaster!
This is Kickapoo. This is where we kick poo. This is where everyone that doesn't like poo. Anyway, so at nighttime, this is a shout out to Elijah Hudson. Hey, buddy. This is the road we used to drive every Thursday or Tuesday or whatever day. I don't even know anymore. The one that I would roll down the window and stick my head out and yell every single week at night while I was driving because it's the coolest road. And I told you, Elijah, that this is going to be where I'm going to ask my wife to marry me on that road. Unconsequently, it's my
Inconspicuously.
It's
Unintentionally.
Dude, quick, this guy's the window rolled up. Down. Roll down your window. Roll your window. The kid's like, oh my head.
So the dad looked at me and started going, "Ah!"
You started doing that?
No, the dad started doing
He
that.
did?
Yeah, the
What?
driver's seat.
Did you see it on the camera?
Sitting there and he's like, "Oh!"
Look.
I'm like, all right. Oh, Farrill Avenue.
Shout out to Rhetta Farrill. First time I ever saw that sign, I texted you. Told you. Why don't you ever do a shout out? You not have any. Oh wait.
I don't have any friends.
No one loves you.
Nobody loves me.
Dude, don't you her.
You did a shout out.
Rhetta, I killed a man. Right now. Ah! Dude, what if we wreck? That'd be awesome. I know I shouldn't really think about that. Do people get their head cut off like in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. Cut through 5 people?
Yes.
That's, man, I'd hate to be a criminal. Hands.
So if you're a criminal out there, it's a good thing you weren't born in ancient Japan. He wanted me to do a shout out, so this is a shout out to a fictional character.
No.
So if you're a rat who can cook,
We love you. Come
You get
on, I
another
can't
shout
see
out.
it. Oh, shout out. Diamond Middleton, Chantz Houston, when you tried to touch your eyeballs together. Way back when the annex in like 2008 or 07. And then you're all like, we need Roy here. Shout out to Roy Weber.
oh, that's mean.
I'm sorry, Roy. We love you.
I hope your brother's still alive because I haven't heard anything about him in a really long time.
I'm sorry, Roy. I had to do it.
He tells a story about you all the time. Okay, so this is a shout out to John Weber, the one and only
The old lady clapping when Roy died.
Navy Corpsman.
Oh, Kendall Curtis. Shout out to Kendall Curtis. 3. Super Crazy Guitar Hero Deluxe 3. The best game ever on the computer. I love you.
He's like okay, so this cop behind us, I don't think you can see him in the back there, but this cop behind us, he's like tailgating us and then not tailgating us and
Look,
then tailgating us.
I'm not
can't decide.
I'm just gonna focus on driving super straight. Wow.
This shout out to formerly known for some dumb reason.
Oh, is this Andy Marino?
Yeah,
Andy, what's his name?
Andy Minio.
What?
Minio.
No.
Menino.
Andy Menino.
Minio.
Andy Mayo.
Andy Minio. Andy Minno. Andy Minio.
Minor felony. Skip it. Feel like.
This is a shout out to Leland because you never went anywhere.